Organizing and summarizing categorical data using tables and graphs. We can summarize and organize categorical data by tabulating them using a summary table, or we can do that via graphs. We can use bar charts, pie charts, and Pareto diagrams to graph the data. How to organize categorical data using a summary table? Well, what is a summary table? A summary table is just a table that summarizes the amount or frequency or the percentage of each category in a set of categorical data so that we can see the differences between each categories. Let's see an example. Suppose we want to study the types of services of a bank that provides and see how popular each type of service is. So we have taken a survey and learned that 16% of people would prefer ATM, 2% of people would prefer automated or live telephone service, 17% would prefer the drive-through service, 41% would prefer to go in person at the branch of a bank, and 24% would prefer to use the internet service. As you see, this simple summary table helps us to have a better understanding of the bank services and how popular or unpopular each category or types of services. For example, you see that the going to the bank in person with 41% is the most popular types of service here, and using the automated or live telephone service is the least popular service. And it makes sense in today because we have internet, so it's much easier to use internet rather than just call the bank for these types of services for this bank. Organizing categorical data using bar chart. What is a bar chart? A bar chart is a chart that represents categories of data using horizontal bars. The lengths of each bar represent the frequency, the percentage, or the amount of that category. Let's see an example. Let's go back to our bank example. So as you see here, we represent each service types using a horizontal bar. The length of the bar represents the frequency of that category. So as you see here, because this is visualized, it's much easier to just by eyeballing figure out what is the most popular types of service here. So as you see here, in person going to the branch of the bank is the most popular one because it has the longest bar here. And also the automated or live telephone is the least favorite, least popular types of service here. Organizing categorical data using a pie chart. What is a pie chart? A pie chart is a circle-like chart, like a pie, which is broken up into different slices. Each slice represents a category. The size of that slice represents the frequency, the percentage, or the amount of that category. Let's see an example. Let's build a pie chart for our bank example. So this is a pie chart for different services of this bank. If you remember, the in-person at a branch service category was the most popular one, which is represented by this slice at this pie chart, the largest slice. On the other hand, the automated or live telephone service category was the least popular service type, which is represented by this smallest tiny slice of pie chart here. So this is a pie chart. Organizing categorical data using a Pareto diagram. What is a Pareto diagram? A Pareto diagram is a type of graph that is used to portray categorical data. It's like a bar chart, but a bar chart in which bars are placed vertically and also in a descending order of their sizes or the frequency of the category they represent. Pareto diagrams are used to separate the vital few from the trivial many. What does it mean? It means the very few categories that are high in frequency from the many categories that are low in frequency. Let's see an example. So let's build a Pareto diagram for our bank example. So this is a Pareto diagram. As you see here, the bars are placed vertically and also in a descending order of their sizes, which represent the category of services of the bank that they represent. And they are ordered in a descending order, as you see here. So here, the in-person at branch has the largest bar, which represent the most popular category. And then we have the internet. And we're going here to the least popular service category, which is the automated or telephone service.